Jonty finished 42-16 this afternoon. Them sort of 3-4 tries in that 12-13 minute period in the second half completely took the game away from yourselves against a Sheffield side who played some very good rugby league in that second half.
They did, mate. They played some good stuff in the first half, but we dealt with it. It's when we don't have the ball for 10 sets and you just, it's a bit of a snowball effect defensively, just taking the energy out here, and they had a good side and they put some points on us there in like a 15-minute spell, mate. We obviously in the first half when they scored, we sort of backed it up with the next set with a bit of D. In the second half we didn't do that. I thought they've got us at will at times, so the middle and on our right edge, mainly that right edge to be fair, when they got the 4 tries in that 15-minute spell. So we talk about it all the time. You clock off in championship, mate, for one player, one set, whatever, that can happen, and it happened today, which it's disappointing.
Just spoke for the radio, you said a kick was put in, I think it went dead, and then it was 10 sets later and 4 tries before you seen the ball again. Can't do it in the Championship.
No, and that's it. Like you said, we done a 7-tackle kick later on, but it's from a yardage set, which I don't mind. You're turning them round and you're going towards a 20 ready for them coming back. But when you put a 7-tackle set dead 10 metres off the line and they react better and they go the length of the field near enough and you don't see the ball for 10 sets, that's the start of the rot. It isn't just that kick that we need to react to the next set after points and stuff like that. So yeah, it's disappointing, but they're a decent side, mate. I'll give them that. They've played some good stuff today, and they showed us what happens if you get that much ball, and they competed well. I suppose it was just that 15 minutes, because even after that we showed a little bit. We got a try. We could have got another 2 actually, but the game had gone, mate. So that it killed the game off. Once them 10 sets come, and it's God knows how long had gone in that second half. That's the game gone, eh?
Rare opportunity for yourself. You didn't make any changes. I know that's probably through some injuries out there. You haven't got the biggest of squads at the moment, but you give the lads who had done well against Barrow, and majority of them had played against Swinton, an opportunity out there this afternoon. Do you imagine you'll see some changes of what you can coming into Batley next week?
Yeah, I mean, going off last week and how we've been, it was the right thing to do to keep the team the same. It's a bit of a reward for the lads. We had 2 or 3 lads who's maybe think they're ready to go, but yeah, they maybe will get a go next week, you know what I mean? With regarding how we were, I'll look at video. I can't make too much of it now. I'll have a good look at the video through the week and see where we went wrong defensively, especially during that 10 when we didn't have the ball. And then if we need to make changes, I probably will, if I've got the personnel to do that.
You mentioned about the personnel. You've been able to confirm there yet again when we spoke on the radio that Nathan Connell and George Hill will be with yourselves for the next 2 weeks. Yet again, just giving yourself some bodies and some obviously an opportunity there to change things if you can, because George can play 9, he can play 13 for yourself. He's giving you plenty of options.
Yeah, he has. He's a good lad. He's George. He run hard and he tackled well again today. So yeah, hopefully we get them 2 for another 2 weeks. But I think we really need another summit down the middle. You know what I mean? We need some more competition, some more size, and then guile in that middle, and also obviously we get Ashley looking at that. See what we come up with.
You mentioned as well about some injuries that you're going to have a crack with Courtney in the next maybe day or 2, just to find out what's going on. You mentioned Lucas Caswell had dislocated his shoulder, but it had got back in and was okay to come back on, and Conor Holliday come off. It seemed to be a bit of a knee knock there as well.
Yeah, Lucas, he done it early in the first half actually, and to fair play to Lucas, he went back in, bit of pins and needles, but he stayed on. And to be fair, when he come off for his second stint, he was probably one of our better forwards today, was Lucas. Conor did come off later on with his knee, but I haven't. I'll catch up with Courtney again later on tonight, and she always gives us a rundown of who's got what and who's ready to go for next week.
We've had some comments across social media about Adine Gebby, that obviously you've fetched in Nathan Connell and the fact that he hasn't been playing. What's the crack with Adine at the moment?
His fitness, mate. He's letting himself down with his fitness. So we've given him extras to do. He's not where he needs to be, even though he's been here this long. We can't babysit people. It's up on. You've got to take it on themselves to be fit at this level, and it's taking him twice as long to do stuff that other lads are doing. That's why he's not playing, and I've told him that. There's nobody more than me who wants Eddie playing, and he now understands that. He maybe get his chance soon. When he does, he needs to keep out of it, but he just needs to keep working hard away from the club and working hard when we're at training.
In terms of personnel and squad, Callum Phillips and Marcus O'Brien seem to be long-term injuries for yourself. You've confirmed they're going to need knee operations, and you don't know when you'll see them. So it's just welcoming the likes of Paddy Singleton back, who's been involved in and around the squad the last few weeks. Oscar Doran, I know he picked up a little bit of an injury playing for Northumbria at uni over in his uni side, and like you said, Paddy coming back into the squad there as well. So just squad's short on numbers in terms of available members at the moment.
Yeah, it is, mate. We haven't got a big squad with the injuries we've got and the band Dion's got. So we have got a few outside backs. Obviously, there's Oscar, we mentioned Eddie, there's Joey Romeo and Pez. That's about it. We've got to come in. That's why I need Ashley or Charlo with his contacts to give us a bit more through the middle.
And looking forward to battling next week. There could be some sort of a wounded animal. They haven't picked up a victory yet in the championship. Defeated once again at the Share this afternoon. They'll see today's result and think we can go to Cumbria next week and pick up our first 2 points of the season.
100% they will. I'm surprised with what the squad they've got, where they're doing what they've set a slow start. No doubt Mox will get them ready for Cumbria next week, but it's like we've just talked about in the change rooms there. I've said it to you, Jordan. We don't want to be that team that concedes this many points at home. So unfortunately, we've done it this week, but we can't. We've got to react to this, and it's a challenge to the lads now that this can't happen again, especially at home. We've got to be better than what we've been today.